G'day everyone and welcome back to NS2HD. This is part 1 of 2 of a 2-part public game commentary played on Tram. On the Alien side it is Build 172 and this is the first of 3 games that I'm going to put up this afternoon. It was played on Sunday afternoon. There were 3 really good games and the first one is about 3 minutes long. Not going to give anything else away there, but this is the warm-up round. The second game is about 12 minutes long and unfortunately was cut off because the server took a dump. But the big one, the big kahuna, the big game that you look forward to is the one I'll put up after this game. It is a Marine perspective game on Tram again. And it is a full game and it was really, really cool. There was a lot of great teamwork, mic work, and really you should just look forward to it. Now, during this warm-up round, which I'll just let you watch while I yak away in the background, I am going to point out that I am one of the most intelligent people on the planet. If I wanted to get into any university, I could because, well, basically I should be a rocket scientist. I don't know, something. I'm smart because I just recorded this entire game, whatever, 12 minutes of it, looked at my laptop where I record my sound to and realized that I wasn't recording. So, not a great way to begin 30 minutes or so of recording this afternoon. My voice may die because I've just made it into about 40 minutes of recording, but we'll see how I go. I'm looking forward to bringing it all to you, bringing down this observation power node as well. 3 skulks, that is going to disappear very quickly. Now, I will continue to yak on during this warm-up round. A couple of things I want to talk about. First, performance. Build 172. Hello, where have you been all my life? This is like, I don't know if you guys remember back in the days. I think it was Build 156 or something. It was just a huge step up. I feel like that is the case with Build 172. The follow-on to Build 171, which made some huge changes. It is just, it just feels smooth. I think just from my gut, I'd say you're going to get at least a 10% FPS boost, maybe a little bit more. In my videos, you also see a bigger FPS boost because on top of that 10%, I've also overclocked my processor finally. It is autumn, so I don't feel like the thing's going to overheat with a little bit more voltage on the cores. So, 6 cores screaming away at 3.8 gigahertz now means smoother gameplay for all my viewers out there, so I hope you enjoy it. You'll see fewer slowdowns, should be good, because Fraps plus NS2 just, oh my god, it just kills processors. I actually play at a frame rate that is a lot smoother than what you see here, but as soon as I engage Fraps, it doesn't matter that I've got it going to separate hard drives and all that jazz. It's just a fact that it chews on your processor so hard and there's nothing I can do. Now, that is the end of the warm-up round where you've been able to watch and listen to me yak. It's now time for me to shut up and start talking again because now I'm going to talk about the gameplay. That is the end of warm-up game 1 where the Alien team just managed to massacre the Marine team by sniping that infantry portal very early on in the game. You've seen that in many of my videos. It is a very valid way to win as the Alien team. The Marines sometimes will push out too aggressively. You'll catch them with their pants down and you'll be able to bite them on the ass, kill their infantry portal, and then kill off the stragglers, and that's exactly what happened in this game. Now, going into game 2 of the 3 games I'm going to cast this afternoon, so building up in intensity leading towards the final Marine game that I'll bring you in, that'll be NS2HD number 164. I don't know, we'll see when I get to it. Not sure how many videos I'm going to go through before then. But initial aggression through elevator transfer to observation. So a little bit the same kind of start as last game. Going to chew on this power node a little bit. Probably just bring it down to about 85. I like to chew on power nodes a little bit as I go past. It can be a little bit boring to chew one down from 100 to 0%. But if you just say chew 10%, chew 12% every time you run past one, eventually they're going to go down and you'll save yourself the boredom. Tried to do my parasite harassment, which I like to do, but one Marine was there and he was being clever and he stopped me. I was hoping he'd come back down the stairs and I'd be able to parasite him, but unable to do so. This is a big game. It is a 6v6 for the most part, and it gets up to an 8v8 towards the end, and that is when the server takes a dump, but we'll talk about that later. Chewing down the power node a little more before I bail out. I am on 30 hit points, so I am not going to spend more time in there because I feel vulnerable, and I think a Marine could come around and shoot me in the back while I'm chewing on the power node. Doing the same thing with that power node, just chewing it down a little bit, so if other skulks come by, they can chew on it, no one gets bored, everyone kills the power nodes, Alien team happy, Marine team sad, and that's what you want when you're playing as a skulk. I'm going to retreat to the hive now to heal up. I'm getting deja vu, seeing as I've recorded this twice now. You know what, I'm actually going to check and make sure. Yes, it is recording. I'm 5 minutes into the record, and I can see the little bar bouncing up and down. That is the most annoying thing. Seriously, you do this record, you think you're being really witty, really clever, you think you're picking up on all the gameplay, and then you realize at the end of it, you did not actually record yourself. It's depressing, man. It's really sad. Anyway, into a repair room from Alien Expansion, encountering a Marine there, getting the parasite into him. That'll help the team chase him down and kill him. In fact, I think there's 2 skulks. They're going to chase him down and kill him. Maybe. Yes, there we go. Lolinator killing Carl Sagan. That's outrageous. The man's a great astronomer. You can't do that. Bring him back to life. Anyway, I'm going to evolve into Gorge now because the alien commander has requested, ICU has requested I put some Hydras down in repair room, and I am going to do so like a good little team player. I'm going to do what the alien commander has requested, but I panicked. I saw a Marine come in here and I was like, oh my god, I need a Skog to help me. I'm going to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to lose my resources. That's exactly what I said into the microphone. Everyone told me to shut up and be a man and fight the Marine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in here. I'm going to fight this Marine, but not before 2 Skulks come in here and help me. What have I got here? I have 2 Skulks helping me. Invinci and Sexy are going to help me kill Small Fry. So he goes down. I managed to gas him to death. Remember, the Gorge Heal Spray can gas Marines to death. Always fun to do that. A lot of Marine players, I don't think, realize that the Gorge can do that, so they make the mistake of getting right up close to the Gorge, and it does a fair amount of damage. I think 4 hits from it will kill a Marine player. Not too sure about that. Putting 1 Hydra down. Second Hydra, going to place that here. Am I going to place it? Oh, I'm being a bit picky. And a 3rd Hydra here. Taking a bit of damage because that infestation wasn't quite complete, but it is up now. And the Alien Commander ICU placing a 2nd Harvester down on repair room. So this is just aggressive play from ICU. And he's been helped because Invinci, myself, and Sexy and Lolinator have been playing like team ballers. We have been playing, doing what he needs us to do, which is secure repair him so he can place the 2 aggressive harvesters in this room. The Marine team doesn't seem to be aggressively pushing down through observation to operations and elevator transfer, and I do not think we've dropped elevator transfer yet. So we're in a good position. I mean, the best thing for the Marine team to do right now is to recognize that repair room is lost. I mean, even if they came in here, killed the harvesters, killed the power node, killed the Hydras, killed the Skulk and the Gorge in here, which would not be an easy task, the resource nodes would still be infested and they wouldn't be able to take them anyway. So if I was the Marine Commander right now, I'd say, damn it, fine, you win, aliens. I'm going to get you from the other side of the map. I would go through observation, through to operations. I would take both those extractors, and then I would push very aggressively and kill either the server room or elevator transfer hives, whichever one was alive. And if there wasn't one, well, I'd probably just not go the observation or operations extractors. I'd just rush shotguns and shotgun rush the hive because so many of the alien players are over here in repair room. Anyway, that's enough about what I would do as the Marine player. It's time to talk about what I am going to do as an alien player. Suggesting a bug fix to a fellow player there. I'm going to place a 4th Hydra down in repair room. Heal up Lolinator. Don't forget that as a Gorge, you are a battle maggot. If you don't know why I call him a battle maggot, well, you need to watch some of my older videos. Just kidding. It's because I was a retard one day, couldn't speak properly, forgot how to speak English, and said battle maggot instead of battle maggot because... Battle medic. That's what I meant to say because that is what the Gorge is. He is a battle medic. You heal up, and one of the best things you can do as a Gorge is engage in the combat. Say you got 2 Marines versus 2 Skulks in a tight corridor, is get right up in there against the Marines where you can absorb damage for the Skulks and just heal spray like crazy. You will heal your fellow Skulks and your heal spray will kill the Marines, do damage to them. So the Gorge is capable in combat. He's definitely a very versatile class these days. Early on in the beta, he didn't really have a lot of abilities, but he is definitely fleshed out now. Case in point, heal spraying, now dropping infestation and dropping a Hydra on top of that. So lots of stuff going on for the Gorge, and keep an eye out for the Gorge's tongue, because when the Gorge's tongue goes to the side of his mouth, that means I'm belly sliding, and you'll see that that gives you some excellent maneuverability in tight spots. Like I think right now maybe would be a good time to belly slide. Yes, see that? Belly sliding over the lip of the stairs there. And then I should have retreated and I would have saved myself. Instead, I'm going to try and engage this Marine very close in, and he is just going to slap me. I was going to say something else, but I won't say that because it's a public YouTube channel. But he has slapped me. I am dead, and that is going to be almost it for part 1 of this 2-part game commentary. Going to go as a Skulk towards tram tunnels. Check out part 2 on youtube.com/naturalselection2hd for my channel. Part 2 is going to be going up very soon after this one, and it's exciting, and it's definitely leading on to the very, very exciting Marine game that I will be bringing you after this game is over. So thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this part 1 of this 2-part game commentary. I'll see you all soon for more NS2HD videos.